Okay, Jacob, we're rolling. Howdy, everybody. My name's Jacob from the hit game REDFAIL, and I'm here doing this here interview because I wanted to thank y'all personally for buying my game and showing it so much love. Jacob, actually, people kind of hate it. Pardon me? Yeah, it's getting review bombed pretty hard on Steam and everywhere else for that matter, and I'm pretty sure it's removed from Game Pass too, because the play button's gone. I think we're done here. Thanks for the interview. So I'm sure by now you've seen that this game is getting absolutely destroyed in the reviews, and for good reason too, with a price tag like that. But a little disclaimer before this starts, obviously I am not a review channel. I'm putting this out there to share my experiences with my own little twist on it, of course. And some of these clips are from my friend mabinerd, because my video file got corrupted, so shout out to him, man. He's been absolutely carrying my channel lately. But anyway, let's get into it. So I'm going to start with the biggest problem I have with this game, and I'm sure a lot of other people do, and it is the price tag. Even if this game was completely polished and not glitchy, $70 is an insult to the gaming community just based off the content that's here. There's not really much to do, and that's even if it worked perfectly and wasn't buggy, it still wouldn't be worth $70. I would be comfortable pricing this game around $30, and that's being generous. One of the bigger game-breaking bugs that me and my friends found was, after we completed the tutorial, we just got stuck on a black screen and had to completely exit the game. And then when we loaded in, it made us redo the tutorial. I got a buy screen.
I think I'm loaded in because I can look around and move, right? This is game of the year. Do we soft lock ourselves?
Hold on, give it a second.
Hear that beat?
Hey, it's only a $70 game. It needs time. The game is just buggy, and then it punishes you for it. And it sucks because, like, this game has potential to be decent. Not for $70, but if it was like a lower price game, it has the potential to be decent if they fix all that's wrong with it. So now we're going to get into actually what's technically wrong with the game. And my personal biggest gripe with it is, for being a big open world that's supposed to be 4-player co-op, it's empty. There's no enemies anywhere. In this clip, me and my friends are running through a vampire nest to exterminate the nest, and we've seen 2 vampires. 2 vampires in the nest! This is supposed to be where the vampires go. Like when it's daytime, where they go to relax and eat human flesh or drink blood, whatever the hell they do. And there's 2 of them in this big running simulator. Like, this is like worse than DayZ. It's just a running simulator. There's nothing in it. And the enemies that are in it are stupid. The AI sucks. You could literally stand right in front of one and they won't see you. There's no need for any stealth or anything because just being there is stealth enough. The enemies look right at you, and if you're lucky, they'll see you and shoot at you. But most of the time, they turn around and run away and then start shooting. The game has visual bugs where you go in the ground and bounce around a little bit, which is kind of funny, but I mean, for $70? Get that out of the game, man. And the quests in this game are abysmal. They're so boring. You just go here, do this, and then fast travel back to the firehouse. That's it. This game's quests make fetch quests in random games look like The Last of Us type story. It's boring. It's not interesting. It feels like they threw it together in like 20 minutes. Like, they made the game and they're like, okay guys, we got the gameplay. What are we going to do for the quest lines? And then they're just like, oh, just have them do an entire quest line where they go put a pocket watch on a grave and then you fast travel back. And then after that, when they go back, instead of giving them the reward, make them go to another random location and get the shotgun out of the back of the trunk to get the reward for doing that stupid quest with the pocket watch. Oh, that sounded like fun? You like that? Well, here's the final part of that quest line. The doctor who had you do that in the first place wanted to go put the pocket watch there himself. So now you get to go back to the graveyard to see if the pocket watch is still there. Oh my god, what a groundbreaking quest line. I'm so glad I got to do that. This is $70 quest line material. I'll tell you what, man. I also want to let the record show this is supposed to be like a main boss fight. And we two-shot him! He was two-shot! He's a main boss on a main quest! And we're on the hardest difficulty that you can get before you beat the game, and we two-shot the final boss! What is that? And it's not like that was like a random side quest. That was a main quest line. That was a part of the main story, doing that. It's not like we just went to like a safe house and did like a side mission that didn't matter. That was the main quest line. You needed to do that to progress. And then you just fast travel back to the fire station and do it all over again. Like, that's it. That's the REDFAIL experience. That is the whole game. You just go here, you do this, and then you fast travel back to do it all over again. And I know that that sounds like most games. Like, the whole point of a game is to go here and do something and then like go do something else. But like, the game needs to be fun and have some element of story to it. And if there is an element of story to this game, I have no idea what it is. And it's such a tragic situation because I did actually have fun playing with my friends in this game. There was most of the fun was honestly us just trying to blow each other up and kill each other because there's not really much else to do. But hey man, fun is fun. So in conclusion, do I think that REDFAIL is a game worth buying right now? Hell no! This game is not worth $70, and the fact that they are putting it up for $70 just goes to show that they are trying to take advantage of you. As the consumer, as the gamer who is buying their products, this is a direct insult to you. Right now, in my opinion, they are trying to push the limits and see what they can get away with. When you make a game that's so bad that the CEO of Xbox has to come on and formally apologize for it, there is a serious problem in the game developing industry. And we, as the consumers, the people who keep these people in business, need to stop dealing with it. If you see a game that is broken but you like playing it, do not spend full price for it, because you are sending them the message that it is okay to do it. They know that you're going to buy the game regardless, so they figure they can just send it out half-baked and then fix it later, and then they already got your money, so it doesn't really matter. You get a piece of crap game that you paid full price for, and they laugh at you. And they keep doing it over and over because we're letting them. And I just don't understand how many of these types of games it's going to take for people to finally just say, like, enough is enough. We're not going to pay $60, $70 for this broken piece of garbage. I mean, like, these past couple of years alone, we have had games that have been released completely unplayable, but people not only buy them, but then they turn around and defend it. They defend the broken game because they don't want to feel like they just got robbed. When, I'm sorry to tell you, you did. You got robbed. And then you turn around and you defend them for it. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. I touched on some of the main problems I had with it. I didn't even touch on everything that is wrong with it. Everybody's screaming about how it's not 60 FPS, it's locked in at 30. I personally don't really care about that. There's lots of other problems with the game that justify it not being $70 other than it not being 60 FPS. So I didn't even touch on it because everybody knows that by now. But this was just a little bonus video for this week. This is not a replacement video for next Wednesday's video. Hopefully you found this video informative, got a laugh out of it. That's what I'm here for. But if you enjoyed, hit that like button and leave me a comment letting you know what you think about REDFAIL. Do you like it? I think that it has potential, and I just hit the mic again. I did that like 3 times in this video. I wave my hands around when I talk. I'm sorry. But that's going to do it for me, guys. I appreciate you watching. Have a great day. See ya.
Dear Eli Mustard, where'd you go, my southern friend? I miss all of your inventions and the games that we pretend we used to go out hunting monsters and killing zombies in the mall. Then you disappeared, you went and left us all.